Hi guys, this is Ben from WeLovePD.com, and today we're in Culver City, California, standing outside of the world-famous Smashbox Studios. We've been invited to take you inside to get a sneak peek behind the scenes at the Smashbox summer campaign, Sunset Blvd, shot by famed fashion photographer Davis Factor, also co-founder of Smashbox Cosmetics. Let's go inside and take a look. This is where the magic happens. Let's go in. We're standing here today with celebrity makeup artist Patrick Tumey, and he's going to walk us through some of the products he's using on Ingrid today for the Sunset Blvd shoot at Smashbox. Hi Patrick.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks. Thanks for having us out.
No problem, no problem.
So we're excited to see what you're working with today for the photo shoot. Show us some of the favorite things that you're using on Ingrid today.
Well, today we're actually in the summer collection for 2007, and it's more of like a Sunset Blvd meets like Palm Springs, a little bit more of a modern version of it. A lot of bronze, a lot of golds, a lot of browns, and most of our feature focus is mostly on lips this season. Lots of glosses, peaches, pinks, mauves. So let me show you some of our new colors that were coming out. We have like a flesh-based color that's here. We have a mauve, a dark cranberry, and a pink. So I know these colors are actually they're very bright, but they're actually more like a water gel base. So they're not as heavy. They go on very sheer, so you can control it by putting more. The more you put on, the heavier the saturation will become. Also, one of our newer products that just came out that we love is our bronzer, which is amazing packaging over here, but we just got it recently, and it's called the Strip, like in Sunset Strip. They have two resolutions that you actually go to, more of a lighter base or a darker base. If you just want to be really, really dark, use the middle as a contour, like the cheekbones or the nose of the bridge, or just on the chest or anything. And also it has like a little bit of light scent, like a gardenia fragrance, so if the girls want to feel a little bit more sassy. So we love this, and it also comes with a brush, which is really easy to use, so you really can't make a mistake. It doesn't streak, so there's also like a little bit like a silicone base in it too, so it goes on much more smoother. And then we also have our Sunset Blvd highlighter, which we use primarily. A lot of people don't know how to use highlighter on them. Sometimes they put too much of it on, it just looks a little frosty. But we're using this actually on the brow bones, the bridge of the nose, and the cheekbones to just bring out the natural highlight. Here, brow bone area, the nose bridge, a little bit on the forehead, not too hot, just on the edges, cheekbone, and right in the bottom of the chin. Now, for the bronzer that we have, but instead I'm using a little bit of highlight, I just go along the collarbone, and they call it the décolletage, or the shoulders. It just gives a little bit more of an effect.
What are the big trends that you see in beauty for the spring and summer? What can we expect to see?
Well, mostly a lot of women really, it's mostly skin, more highlighting and bronzing, and a lot of it, for example, like this highlighter is what we usually use on women, basically. We use a lot of the photo finish, which is like a primer that we use, and it's actually substituting a lot with moisturizer. A lot of moisturizer, sometimes the dry or even skin, it doesn't really blend very well and stuff, but this actually preps the skin in preparation, so when we put the foundation on first, it goes on much natural. And powder is not as much as used as it used to be. Just a little bit of here and there once in a while. But highlighter is the key effect now that's mostly modern women. They don't want that cakey effect, they want more of a luminous skin.
Right. So if you could tell our readers out there three must-have items that they need to have for spring and summer, what would they be?
Well, first of all, I'm in love with this bronzer. Okay, so you need a bronzer for summer. And I do really, really stress that you find yourself a nice lip gloss base and mascara, So those are probably the three primary things I think that you need. I'm using a concealer base over the lip because the first look is more of a neutral base look. We're not using a lip liner with this image. Good stuff. Okay, I'm applying the first lip gloss, which is slimmer. And it's just the technique that we're using for this image is a layering technique on top of each other, back and forth, taking your time. And don't be afraid when you're applying these colors, but just make sure that but this is actually the brush that you want to blend all the colors together.
So we are standing here with the man, Davis Factor, co-founder of Smashbox Cosmetics and famed fashion photographer. Davis, thank you for having us out today.
How's it going? Nice to see you.
Good to see you. So tell us, what is the inspiration behind Sunset Boulevard?
Sunset Boulevard is sunset mixed with the street, so it's kind of a summer street fun. I like sunsets a lot, and California is indicative of sunsets. I mean, there's those beautiful sunsets here in Southern California. And, you know, when we were coming up with the summer collection, we didn't want to do something as typical as just sand, beach, water. We decided to give it a little bit of drama, and that's what Hollywood's all about. And
Sure.
Smashbox Studio, there's a lot of drama going on here in the studios with all the celebrities that are shot here. But, you know, adding that drama to the collection will make a beautiful summer collection, but also give you some great, rich, beautiful colors, some great lip colors, and some beautiful new eye shades.
I'm glad that you mentioned Hollywood because we love having you here on the West Coast. How much does being on the West Coast play a role in the Smashbox brand?
Well, being on the West Coast is great because this is where my brother and I are from, obviously, and our family, you know, started out of Hollywood with Max Factor Cosmetics. So we feel like we've been here, and our lineage is here, and we've been able to see a progression of style, fashion, and beauty, you know, since our great-grandparents were here doing their thing. So it really helps us stay in the now by being here. Plus, with all the movie stars, red carpet, being here at Smashbox Studios, where every movie star is shot, you know, being able to work with the makeup with the stars and stuff like that firsthand and get reaction and get, you know, comments and stuff like that, really for us makes us a much better place to do this than, let's say, New York or somewhere else in the world.
Great. Well, the WeLoveBeauty.com readers love the Oglow products, and we gave away 100 pieces to our readers. We're getting great feedback. What can our readers expect from Smashbox this year?
We've got a lot of exciting new products coming out, as well. You know, the summer collection that we're shooting today is very exciting. I just saw this beautiful, huge compact. It's about that big with a mirror in it. That's blew my mind. I just love that
I
thing.
think we got a sneak peek at it. Yeah, we got a sneak peek.
It's the biggest makeup mirror I've ever seen that you can put in a purse. It's beautiful. That's my favorite thing. But you know, we've got some more surprises down the road coming out.
Right. Well, thank you so much for having us out today, and we can't wait to see what Sunset Boulevard looks like.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Right on.
Thanks for joining us today at Smashbox Studios. Be sure to check out Smashbox.com to see the full Sunset Boulevard collection this summer. And definitely make sure to check out WeLoveBeauty.com to see tips and tricks from your favorite celebrity style makers, reviews of the best new products, and get the inside scoop on everything in the world of beauty. We'll see you soon.